when you run into one of the applications where you have an uncleanable belt, whether it's the age-cracked belt or possibly the belt has some grooves, possibly you're coming out of your primary crusher, those belts take a beating and the cover will be chunked up from impact damage. One of the best products that we offer to address that situation is our Eurathon Return Rolls. Our Eurathon Return Rolls have urethane sleeves on them, and that extends the life in an abrasive environment such as a belt that has cover damage, where you have a lot of carryback that you can't control, you can't get it all cleaned off. So when you have the situation of a belt with a damaged cover, you would definitely want to take a look at getting the Eurathon returns on there, and they will outlast a steel return. Personally, I've seen applications 8 to 10 times longer in the right application, but just in general, Eurathons will outlast steel returns substantially. And you can't really say every time they're going to last 8 to 10 times because every application is different. If you have a little bit more carryback, it's going to last substantially longer. If you have a belt that's handling some very abrasive material such as coke, the fines from coke grease is extremely abrasive, they will last substantially longer in that environment. But one of the keys to that, rather than having a full urethane sleeve on the entire roll, having segmented urethane, it prevents it from wearing to an hourglass shape through the middle, which can affect your belt tracking and make it almost impossible to track a belt. By having a series of rolls on there, it only contacts in certain locations, so it spreads the wear out over the full width of the roll and keeps it continuous wear throughout. You're less likely to wear the middle on a Eurathon roll than you are on a urethane sleeved roll. One of our other products that is very helpful when handling sticky material is our Moxie Rolls. Our Moxie Rolls, they're a polymer roll, so they're substantially lighter weight, which makes it easier to handle in the install. But one of their big benefits is material doesn't stick to them pretty much at all. Now, if you're getting refuge material sticking to the bottom cover of your belt and thereby sticking onto the troughing rolls, the Moxie Roll is a good solution for you and that material won't stick to it. The real solution is to eliminate that refuge material that's getting onto the bottom cover of your belt. That can always be done. It can always be done. It's a matter of whether or not it's cost effective to make the changes to keep the material off of the bottom cover of your belt.